How'd it feel to get back out on the mat?
It was exciting. There's a lot of energy in Humboldt. It was a pretty cool environment. I never wrestled in like something like that with that many people with the fire. Iowa State fans are awesome, so it was really really awesome to get out there, and the whole team did so well too, which made it even a lot better. It's always fun when you have like individual success. Like this is an individual sport a lot of times. Like it's you versus someone else, but it's always a lot more fun when the whole team does well.
Absolutely. You mentioned the unique environment. This upcoming weekend is probably going to be one of the more unique environments in college wrestling history, just with what's going to be happening. What are you expecting from that?
Um, I'm not, I'm expecting it to be like craziness. The fans are going to be out in attendance. I think there's 12,000 tickets already sold. And they're trying to get the other 3,000 sold. But I'm just looking at it like another match. It's going to be crazy, but right after you shake hands and the whistle blows, usually knock that noise out. So a lot of times like you got nerves like going into it, but after the first whistle blows, they all kind of go away. So just trying to be calm, cool, and collected the whole week leading up. I feel like everybody's kind of like that too. We're just looking at it like another duel. Obviously, it's a little bigger than that, but it's just another wrestling match. So you just got to go out there and attack it like a normal one.
Is it easier to treat a hyped duel like this as less so when you didn't grow up and, steeped in it like Iowans and even just people, right around the Midwest?
Maybe I know the significance of like the duel and like how important of it, just the Cy-Hawk series in general.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to be a part of something like this actually. So I'm super grateful that I even get the chance to like do something like this. But I guess in some sort it is a little different since I didn't grow up in Iowa. But um, growing up back in Michigan, I know how important some big matches are
Yeah.
and stuff. So I definitely have seen that, and even over the past couple years at my other schools, having rivals, it all feels the same.
Is there anything that you do to prepare during the week to really keep your mind focused, especially like you said, this week's a little extra important, but is there anything in your training you do to stay focused?
Not really. It's just listening to the dresser. This morning he got a little fired up at us before the run, saying that he does this for a living. So like we gotta trust him. So just listening to the coaches. They were all in it in the Cyhawk duel once in their life. Different color singlets, but they all understand the importance of it. They know what it takes to win, and just no, just kind of having another normal week. Usually in years past, I haven't had a duel over Thanksgiving, so I'd go home and having to travel. But with Thanksgiving being on like this Thursday, my parents are actually coming here to Ames, so it actually makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to deal about going home and stuff like that. So it's actually it's a more relaxing week than in years past, just staying in Ames.
As a person who is known as a pinner, can get bonus points, how important do you think bonus points will be to this weekend?
Think it's super important. I think last year they said they split 5-5 in matches, and it just came down to some bonus points. And like Dresser was alluding to earlier, it's a lot easier to get bonus points this year. Texan majors, we got guys up and down the lineup that can definitely get a tech, get a major, get a pin. So it's important, but at the same time, you just got to go out there and wrestle your match. If you go out there looking maybe to force a pin or to force an extra takedown, sometimes that can lead to mistakes. So just wrestling your match, usually good things will happen.
Was that hard for you to learn as a person who can pin and does pin a lot? Like, you can't go out there hunting for a pin. You have to let the match come to you. Is that hard to learn at all?
Yeah, definitely. Like I still have matches where I'll be impatient, I'll be looking for a pin, and I don't get it, and I'll hear my dad in the back of my head yelling like, "Patience!" Like it'll be there. Like take your time, big steps. Like make sure it's tight. Like all these like little things that if you don't do it right, it can screw you in the back end. So definitely, it can be something you need to learn and acquire over the years.
Cyclone fans have been really excited to see you get in the lineup. I mean, there's only two duels, but I mean, you had an explosive start. You had a pin this weekend. How does it feel to not only be so anticipated and then be able to start off so hot?
It's pretty cool. I definitely I enjoy wrestling. I couldn't let MJ get the only pin of the duel, so I didn't even realize what happened. The crowd just went crazy, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm up. But like I was saying a little bit ago, I just going out there doing my moves, and just, if I wrestle my ability, I know I can get a fall, and hopefully that's what I look for a lot of the times. But if I don't get a pin, I don't get a pin. A win is still a win. Not all my matches are going to be pins. I know that. So just trying to like stay calm, cool, and collective is probably the most important thing.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Appreciate it.
All right, Jay.